Welcome to another video from Gradelink websites. In this video, we'll get into the steps needed to view entries for specific forms on your website. For example, if you wanted to see all the entries from, say, one of your inquiry forms, like on the Inquire Now page on this website, then we'll go through the exact steps you need to be able to view all those entries. Typically, the entries are sent via email to the email specified on the notification for a particular form, and that could be multiple emails as well. But sometimes emails may not be delivered, or they might get blocked as spam, or something like that. So you may want to check on how many entries have been submitted through a particular form. So that's what this video is for. So the first step is going to be to log into the website, and you'll put the website domain /loginator. And we'll put in the username and password. Username and password would have been issued to you after the website was launched. And the first thing you'll see here is the dashboard. From here, we're going to go to the sidebar and click on Forms. Now, there are several forms on the website, and you can see the ones that are active are marked in green. If there's a particular form you want to see view the entries for, you simply have to hover over that form, and you'll see the options Edit Settings Entries, and click on Entries. Then you'll be able to view all of the entries that were submitted for a particular form. For example, on this Schedule a Tour form, the last entry we see is from Peggy Greco on May 25th. For the inquiry form, if we go back to Forms and then hover over Inquire Now and click on Entries, we can see that the last entry was for June 5th here. Now, if you wish to export any of these entries, you can go to Forms, and then on the submenu for Forms, you'll see an Import-Export option. The first and default one is Export Entries here on the side. And then you can select a form and say, I would like to export all of the submissions for the Inquire Now form. You can select which fields you want to export. By default, you could just put all of them. And it does have some additional items here which you might not need, like payment date, payment. Those are all defaults. So typically we uncheck all of these. We do want the entry date, and then the rest of this here. Typically don't need middle name or suffix or prefix or any of that, so you can uncheck all of those. And you can select a date range if you wish. If you want to see just the entries that are for June, or if you want for all time, just leave this blank. You also have the option to put in conditional logic if you want to filter by anything in particular. We have a separate video that goes into the details. Download the export file, and you will be able to view in a CSV all the exports for this particular one. So that's all there is to it. You simply have to go to Forms, hover over the form you wish, and then you'll be able to see all of the entries. If you have further questions, please reach out to Gradelink website support.